Hello kids, welcome to Culinary Kids for Kids, sponsored by Whataburger, and our first recipe for week 2 is going to be black bean stuffed peppers. So what you're going to have in your kit is you're going to have one bell pepper. It could be any color, so don't worry about the color you get. We're going to have a lot of spices in this kit. We're going to have some garlic powder, onion powder, some cumin, and some chili powder. We're also going to have some black beans, some cooked rice, some shredded cheese, and some cilantro. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, wash your hands, get all those dirty germs off your hands, and then after you wash your hands, we're going to prep our pepper. So you're going to take your kid-friendly knife, and right in the center, you can do it kind of off to the little stem right here. You're going to go in a seesaw motion, and you're going to cut your pepper in half, just like this. So once your pepper is in half, you're going to want to take those seeds out. Mine didn't have a lot, but you're going to want to take your seeds out, and you're also going to want to pull this white stuff out of the pepper, okay? You're going to want to have it hollow because we're going to stuff it. So just go ahead and take all those seeds out, take your pith out, that's what it's called, and kind of clean it up in there so it looks like a little dish. So once this is done, set it to the side. You're going to need a baking dish or a cookie sheet because we're going to put these in the oven, so I have just a little brownie dish that I'm going to use. Just put them in there. Next, we're going to get a little skillet. We're going to turn it to medium heat. We're going to put some oil in there, okay, because we're going to cook our black beans and our rice. Make sure they're nice and warm for us. Right? So once our pan is hot, we're going to get our black beans and we're going to throw them into our pan. We're also going to throw our rice in there. Try to get every little bit out. And this is going to be what's going to be inside of the pepper. Okay, so just make sure your stove is nice and warm already, and just kind of break up the rice a little bit. And we're just going to really warm it through because the beans are already cooked, the rice is already cooked, so really nothing to worry about. And this is a pretty healthy dish, kids. We're getting some protein from our black beans. We're getting some fiber from our whole grain rice. We're getting vitamins from our peppers. So we're really trying to stay healthy here. So we're going to cook our black beans and our rice for about 5 minutes. And you can go ahead and put the spices in right now. So I'm going to do my chili powder in here. My onion powder. And if you guys have a fresh onion at home, you can add the onion in here and cook it together too. Some garlic powder. And some dried cumin. And let's not forget some salt and pepper. So it actually seems like a lot of spices, but you're going to need them, so don't worry. I'm just going to mix all that together, let all the spices get on each part of the rice and the beans. There we go. And in 5 minutes we'll come back and we'll see everything ready to get stuffed. Okay guys, it's been about 5 minutes and you can hear the rice and the beans sizzling, and our rice has actually changed color from all the spices, which is a good sign because we want that rice to have some flavor. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to turn our stove off. And we're going to get our cilantro, and you could use your knife and you could just cut pieces of cilantro like this, or you can tear it with your hands, whatever you like to do, and just put that cilantro right into your skillet and mix it up. We don't want to really cook the cilantro, but we just want to give it that fresh flavor at the end, okay? There we go. If y'all could see it, it's looking good. It's ready to be put into the pepper. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our pepper halves, just like this, and we're going to carefully spoon the mixture into our halves. Be careful because it is hot. I already dropped some. That's okay. So just like this, if y'all could see. And you kind of want to put an even amount in both of them, both peppers. Just like that. Remember, try to get every piece of bean and rice because it's so good. Don't want to leave any behind. There we go. And if you drop some, that's okay. Now that we have our peppers stuffed, we're gonna go ahead and top this with cheese. So you're gonna have cheese in your kit, and you're gonna wanna put half of that cheese on one half of the bell pepper and half on the other half, just like that. And then we're gonna throw it into our oven at 350 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes, and when that's done, y'all will see the finished product. It's gonna be good. Okay kids, our peppers are done. It's been about 15 minutes since they've been in the oven. So as you can see, our cheese is already really crispy, our pepper's nice and soft. So I'm gonna cut it for you so you can see how it looks from the inside with your kid-friendly knife. Hopefully it doesn't melt. There we go. So you can see our rice, our black beans, our cheese, all that good stuff right there. So just be careful, it is hot, and enjoy.